Hey friend, how you doing? Welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. We are going to check in for your energies, Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, and see what's happening for the month of June. There will be an extended where we'll cover more in depth regarding career and love. So let's see what the major theme is as we are moving throughout June. Thank you, Spirit. For June, for our wonderful Pisces. If we haven't met, I am Jamie. You're welcome here. And if you'd like to subscribe, please do. It allows us to stay connected. And importantly, you know when a message is coming up for you. Okay, first up, nice. We have got the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. So something coming on through Pisces. And the Five of Pentacles. Let me just move that down a tad. Okay. Let's see where this is all going in the current energy. We have got the Nine of Cups. The Queen of Cups. We've got the Star card. So we've got Aries energy and Aquarian energy showing up here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Judgment, Sag energy, and then Gemini energy with the Lovers. Okay. So it seems like a decision is going to be made on something. And underneath we have the Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords and the Fool. So something about what's going to work and what may be working out is giving you some further clarity here on what works and what doesn't. Okay. Overall right now, Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, Five of Pentacles. There's some recognition here about opportunity, about something presenting itself, about your form of security, your form of financial growth as well. Ace of Pentacles is usually a gift that's presenting itself or an offer, an opportunity that's coming on in. It could be the sign and the start of something new happening here for you, Pisces. With the Emperor energy and Five of Pentacles in reflection of this, the Emperor can represent career, a boss, a leader, or you stepping into that energy yourself. I feel with this Five of Pentacles, the way this energy is showing up seems to be more about what you don't want to feel anymore, where you are and what you're moving away from. And when I say what you are, what you're experiencing right now, whether there's a lack of progress on the financial front, whether you're feeling, that no matter what you're doing, there's not enough reward or receivership in this point in time. Maybe some of you are waiting on a result to, change your financial situation, to change your career. It's just where things may have been a little bit tough or a little bit lacking in your life. But what we're seeing here is that something is coming on in here that is going to shift this up, because we do have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Star. And with this overall, this is about the depth of what you're doing and why you're doing it. Nine of Cups is about fulfillment, is about your happiness. It's about what you feel successful in and where you feel most satisfied. And I feel like this is a core thing for you right now, right? We do have beautiful energy showing up this week with Venus moving into Taurus, which is a lot around, abundance in relationships, in opening up, in alignment of those relationships. Venus is very home in Taurus. So it's also about stability and, landing in a strong place here and feeling supported. And with this Nine of Cups and Queen of Cups, that's also referencing the wholeness in self, the depth in self, and what meets and connects you there. We also have Jupiter moving into Cancer, which is a lot around the home front, a lot around can be self, subject to where Cancer sits in your specific birth chart. But what we're seeing here is this energy, this heart, this, it's like this great, it's saying graceful, but I'm taking this as gratefulness of what's in front of you, what the potential is and where you want to be and where you want to step into. There's something here that you deeply care about that you're reflecting on. And with the Star card, the Queen of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Lovers, this is about also what supports you. Okay, I feel like you have some dream, some goal, some vulnerability around something that you really want to succeed at and you want to achieve. And this is in relation to this Queen of Pentacles. So this is on the home front. For some of you, this is about the position that you hold when it comes to your career, but it's also about your own successes and your own stability that you've created within yourself, but also around you. And the Judgment card with the Lovers, there's something here about either a decision in a partnership, in a relationship, but it also can be whether you are choosing to partner with someone. So whether this is a choice between two people or just a direction in your life, there's a call that someone's making here. There's a deciding factor. And I feel like there's some clarity coming through that you're taking a chance on here, that where, again, I think I said yesterday, where you can finally just breathe, where you can finally just say, I've made it to the next page. I've made it to this next chapter of my story, you know? So let's have a look underneath more what's going on here. Underneath all this, what could be influencing this situation right now? Thank you, Spirit. We've got the Two of Wands and the Sun. So there's some step that you're taking or you're being asked to take right now. And if you are focusing, which I really hope you are, Pisces, for you and for your own growth and for your own freedom, is where you see the next steps that you're taking or the direction that you're going, that this is one that is full of energy, that's full of vision, that's full of success. So be mindful of what you're looking at right now, what you're focusing on, what you're stepping into energetically, because there's something really wonderful that I feel that you're being called into. But this is the thing, and I think this has been coming up a bit for you over this last week or two, is this Four of Cups. Something you are not satisfied in, but I know that you're trying to change. I know that you're trying to shift up. I know that I do feel you're really believing in yourself, but I think there's this acknowledgement, you know, that this is present, that you're feeling not wowed right now. And this could be because of this Five of Pentacles. You're really trying to find what connects into your happiness. And I really, really, really feel it with this new energy coming in this week. This is going to really help dial up June for you, okay? Let's see where this is all going. Let's see where this is all going and heading towards throughout June. We've got the Temperance Energy. This baby has been showing up in the same spot for most of the readings. We've also got the Four of Cups with the Seven of Cups. So it seems like there's a lot that you're thinking about. I do feel you are holding and maintaining your patience as much as you can, but you want to see change. You want to see something shift. Then we do have the Strength Energy. So there's something here that's on your mind about whether you want to hold on to something or not. We do have the Devil and we do have the Ace of Cups. What does the Devil represent to you right now? What's the first thing that comes in? Not fear. Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, King of Wands. this devil energy, when looking at all this, stepping into this Ace of Cups, there's a few things going on that I feel Spirit's asking you to connect into and recognize right now. Again, we talked about the patience. We talked about balance. We did see balance underneath as well coming on in, okay? But there seems to be clarity and decisions that need to be made. And it is about where are you not feeling secure in your life? There's some area of your life that I feel you're not feeling really solid in something. And I know that's something that you deeply desire. I can see that there's some decisions here that you're being asked to make, or you're looking at what to make here. In addition to that, with this strength energy, devil and the Ace of Cups, where are you not being true to yourself? Where are you holding back? And where do you need to step forward to get to this place that you really desire here? And I feel June's going to be the testament of all this. This is going to be a major point as you step forward. And this point in time, as you connect to this reading, as you connect to this session, is asking you to be honest with yourself in something. It's okay to think about things, but what decisions are you making? What action are you taking? Where are you feeling connected? Where are you not feeling connected? And if you're not feeling connected, why? Is it because you're staying still? Is it because you're potentially, I'm just sharing what's coming through from Spirit, are you drowning out some things instead of meeting them, facing them, acknowledging them? And that could be, part of procrastination. Maybe you're just waiting for this thing to show up to give you the answer. And that's okay. I think it's great to connect with Spirit and ask for a sign, ask for some guidance. But what else are you doing to support that vision, to support that feeling, to support that path that you actually want to go down? We all have different things that we do that motivate us, that shift our energy. Some of us, it could be running. Some of us, it could be gardening. Some of us, it could be connecting with friends. Maybe it's meditating. Maybe it's writing. We all have a different thing, that supports us. And I feel like this is what Spirit is talking about here right now. Because there's something you're potentially allowing as a default that could be holding you back or drowning it out, getting to this Ace of Cups. Whether it's in love, whether it's in satisfaction, right? Whether it's in satisfaction. I feel you're looking for answers here. I feel like you're trying to connect in. It's interesting how we have the 7 of Cups and 4 of Cups, Here she's meditating. Here she's trying to connect in and ground in because something just doesn't feel connected. Something doesn't feel alive the way that perhaps you thought it would be. So to me, this is like at a point of a breakthrough that you're waiting on or will be uncovering. There's something here you're deciding upon. And if you're not deciding, perhaps, the universe is pushing you that way and sometimes makes that decision for us because we haven't made or stepped into the things that we need to do to become the version that we want to be. And I feel like that's what this devil energy is. There's something, there's someone, there's a situation, there's an environment, something that I feel is keeping you a bit in a holding pattern. Maybe it is fear, but fear of what? What are you worried about? I think the question is, do you trust yourself enough? Are you treating yourself with the love and respect that you deserve to do the things that you need to do that bring you here? Because I can see how much you have in your heart. I can see how much you love seeing others succeed. So what about you? There's something about the vulnerability here that you're being asked to connect into, to step into, to remember who you are and start making decisions that align with this. It's okay if you've been in rest mode. It's okay if you have been feeling and are feeling like this Four of Cups. Just nothing is, like I said, I think in yesterday's read, quenching that fire. That's lighting that fire. There's something here that's not lighting the fire, but I feel like Spirit's trying to show you something. And it's something to do with your plans, and it's something to do about taking this first step. You're being asked to take your first step in a direction, but you seem to be disconnected for some reason. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the extended, where we're going to unpack this more, find out what those things are, and give you the best guidance possible to support this. For some of you, this could be relationship oriented with this Lovers and an Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups in the center, which is very obviously you, Pisces, in terms of this. But it's something seems to do with a career or as a divine masculine, where someone is not feeling enough and just wants to get and create the life of desire, but desire not in this way. Desire in a sense of, I think Capricorn energy can be great, which I've spoken about before. The desire to step into a version of self that can feel a little bit imposter syndrome sometimes, but we've probably heard that term, fake it until you make it. It's not faking it until you make it. It's embodying it until you make it. But sometimes we may need to step into an alter ego. A core thing with, one, I should say, component of NLP is when we want to be a certain version of ourselves. Who is it that we look at that, has that kind of energy or spirit or success that we look up to? And then there's a modality that we can step into that, to rise into that, to embody that and become that. And I feel there's something about it with this devil energy that needs to shift it a little to be able to do that, to step into this Ace of Cups. Anyway, guys, very deep for June. So let's step into the extended. If you're joining us there, it is the second link below. And I'll catch you over there. Bye.